What's going on, my fellow sea bandits, my pirates out there? This your boy Isaiah, coming to you from Bucko's Locker. I know y'all probably thinking, Bucko's Locker? I changed the page name. I'll explain why in another video, but this video is episode 5 of Walking the Plank. And folks, I got plenty to choose from, but I'm going to choose the big ones. Of course, we got to start out at the top. Dirk Koetter. Time and time again, you and your game management, I'm going to point out 2 quick examples. You turned down a 15-yard penalty, declined it. Matt Ryan had a 41-yard field goal. He's money from there. Instead of you pushing him back to make it 3rd and 22. The Thursday Night Football crew called you out on it. And then in the press conference, you said if you had to do it again, you would have pushed him back. And then you almost got Jameis Winston killed on a 2-point conversion call. Why? Time and time again, you keep making these mistakes in game management. Haven't you learned from the first 7 games prior to last night's game? With that being said, Dirk, let's take a walk. Dirk, get your shit together, man. I'm tired of you making bad decisions in the game. My next pick, right down the list, folks, Mike Smith. Folks, this is becoming a broken record with him. Week after week, 2 weeks in a row, giving up a lot of yards passing. 1,078 yards in the last 2 games, over 100 plays. The defense been out in the field. Mike Smith, what are you calling? What are you calling on defense? There's no pressure. Matt Ryan had plenty of time again. You calling your weak ass defense cover 3. You got Vernon Hargreaves out there getting killed by Julio Jones. You did a good job in the first half. 14-13. I mean, you had. I don't understand. Like, what game plan are you coming in with defense? You let Julio Jones rape us in the second half. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones in one drive, 4 straight times. Unacceptable. You refuse to make adjustments in the game. Clear to see that it wasn't working. Mike Smith, I'm calling you out. Your defense is in question. Major question. Granted, I know we ain't talented enough, but you're the defensive coordinator. Make it work. Embarrassing. Another embarrassing game. Giving up a lot of yards. So with that being said, Mike Smith, let's take a walk. I'm not a believer in you, Mike Smith. I just don't believe in your defense. My next 2 is a combo package. Donovan Smith and DeMar Dotson. Left tackle, right tackle. Embarrassing. Just unacceptable. Just bad, horrible. You can't block the Atlanta defensive ends. You made them look like Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware. Donovan Smith, poor technique, bad foot placement, bad hands. DeMar Dotson, weak. He got no trunk. He got no strength in his legs. He getting pushed back into Winston every time, every play. Matter of fact, Joe Holly too. That's a trifecta, folks. Joe Holly too. Always hurt and always doing some dirty shit and always getting a penalty. I'm tired of them 3. I'm tired of DeMar Dotson, Donovan Smith, and Joe Holly. You can't block. You're always giving up sacks and your penalties all the time. Every time we make a big play, one of y'all 3 got a penalty. One of y'all 3. Donovan Smith, you're not a left tackle. DeMar Dotson got the money and hasn't did shit. Joe Holly, dirty player. That's what he is. You 3, let's take a walk. All 3 of you suck. All 3 of you getting Jameis Winston killed. Getting Jameis killed. And last but not least, folks, the Bucs defense. Where have you been at the last 2 games? Especially the secondary. You giving up over 1,000 yards. Have some pride in yourself. All y'all. McCoy, Levante, Quan, Noah, Daryl Smith, Vernon Hargreaves, Brent Grimes, Chris Conte, Bradley McDougald. Have some pride. Have some pride out there. Because you looking like ass. You look just as worse as last year. So with that being said, Bucks defense, all y'all. Let's go. We gotta take a walk. I'm sorry. We just unacceptable. I don't get y'all. I really don't. Well, folks, that's this week's Walking the Plank, episode 5. This your boy Isaiah. Share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Bucko's Locker. To all my pirates, my sea bandits, seize the day, fire them cannons. Peace.